What's going on, Netrunner fans? This is Throne Runner bringing you guys some Netrunner coverage of the 2016 Store Championship that was run out of Heroes World in North York, Ontario, Canada. It was a Store Champs that featured a total of 22 participants, and over the next couple of videos, we're going to be looking at the winners side of the cut. Up first, we've got Sungho on the left playing Haley versus Jack playing Sol on the right. So Jack opens up with a unknown ice over R&D. Second click to draw a card, and third looks like a hedge fund. So overall, not a bad start. Haley takes a credit. Haley install Proco and Armitage code busting, and draws twice off of Procon. So turn back to Jack now, who ices up HQ. Plays a sweeps week for a little bit more money, and you can see how worn his credit tokens are. You know he's a veteran player. So Sungho here drawing up with Proco, plays an Akamatsu and a clone chip, and takes some money off of Armitage. Passing turn back to Jack as we have a camera adjustment here. And there we go. We've got some targeted marketing. He called SMC, I believe. So we know that's going to stay in play for the rest of the game. As Sungho draws aggressively off of Procon, gaining himself some credits and looking to set up his rig here. We've got an Artist Colony and a Daily Cast. So his money's pretty much set here. And he takes another 2 off Armitage's end his turn, passing it back to Jack. And we've got a remote set up, something behind that remote, and a restructure. So Jack's got all the money here. And you gotta wonder if Sungho's just gonna go ahead and play the SMC anyway, as he continues to drop with Proco.
Harbinger along with Study Guide.
Harbinger Study Guide off of Haley, and an Aesop's Pawn Shop. So that rig is getting pretty hefty over there. So Jack decides to draw first click and double install, protecting that remote even more.
Okay. 2 and trash.
I love these white on black die. So there goes that Artist Colony, just used for money off of the pawn shop.
I mean, you're happy, but sad at the same time, right?
2.
And still drawing aggressively here.
3.
I guess you are afforded the ability to do that when you've got Haley who installs 2 cards out of your hand, as long as they're the same type. So you're not too worried about discarding with her. Very nice. So finally that SMC drops, giving Jack 10 credits. But now we've got some breakers going. So like I said, you had to figure he was just going to do it eventually. The 10 credits isn't that bad in the grand scheme of things, considering Jack hasn't scored yet. There's no Astro Train or anything like that going, so... So we got a new install outside of the remote, or a secondary remote, I guess. And still no agenda scores. I just assumed that Jack had an agenda ready to pop off down there. Diesel. What is he looking for?
guys.
See ya.
Have a good night, man.
Sorry, is that toolbox and RDI installed?
Yeah, I just got this card. Sorry. 2 advents. Triple.
And we've got the naked Beal score. Very nice.
I can't. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, right. This gets 2, which I'm gonna use to pump study guide.
And here we go, toolbox pumping study guide. Might as well use the recurring credits
I'll take 6.
at the end of your at the end of the corpse turn. Sorry, because you're just gonna get them back anyway. So here we got Corroder, full breaker suite out.
So I'm gonna go 16.
No trigger. Go ahead.
16.
And so I think this is when it gets kind of scary for the corp player staring down the barrel at this rig setup by Sungho. The window is very, very small, I would think, to beat a deck like this. As Jack continues to ice up that remote
4.
and throws down a hedge fund. So it looks like he's got 15 credits up there to Sungho's 6, but he does have the 2 recurring. As he pops SMC, and what's he gonna find? A multi-threader.
Use that for this as well.
So efficient.
Okay, no problem.
Excuse me.
If you wanna for the minute.
Start a turn, pop, Harbinger 3, trigger Haley.
So Harbinger has just been pawned and flipped face down. Love that little combo.
1, I will Proco. Yep.
And it looks like there's 2 SMCs in hand. You know he's not going to drop those. There's no point. And we've got the first run of the game.
Pump it twice. Pump it once. Break it.
Easily broken. And let's see what the access is here.
This one.
And Ash. And Sungho cannot afford to trash the Ash.
3. Yep.
What do you mean he's not playing Wizard? What?
Discarding these 2. Go ahead. How many do you have? 5 now.
So there's the sweeps. Even more money for Jack and a double advance. So that has been an agenda sitting there that entire time. Very nice.
2, 3. Or
But I mean, with that multi-threader and the toolbox, 7 credits.
Proco.
As Sungho continues to draw off Proco and get money.
Proco.
And I like watching him play with his cards in hand because now I can see everything.
3.
Accessing.
Okay, I lose 3.
Boom, toll booth.
Pay 1 to break. Continue.
Boom, assassin.
Oh yeah.
This is an expensive server to protect for Jack.
1 and 2, no?
Pump to 4. Pump to 7. Break them all. Okay. Continue.
And there was an Ash installed in
Trace.
already anyways. Sungho's got 3 credits to use.
Yeah. Okay, that's all I see. Trash it.
As Trace wins,
I will.
Haley opts to trash that and forego taking the agenda. Or what we think is an agenda. Don't know for sure yet. But the upside to this is Jack is now broke. It's got 4 credits, which he's going to use. Wow. Global food.
Painful. Ace What's up?
So he had to use 3 of them. He's down to 1 credit now, which leaves him pretty open. But he is at 5 points. So needless to say, he wishes that Beal was an Astro. Obviously. I mean, I'm no NBN player or anything, but I think I know enough.
First click, I'll Diesel.
And so a little sense of urgency here for Sungho as he continues to drop. I still think he's in a good spot here with this rig setup.
With clone chip.
Okay, I took a lot of cards.
Card in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Those recurring credits are going to flog him a lot.
Second on draw.
3. Yep. Proco. Last one.
And so last click he's running R&D.
Alright.
No res, seeing a hedge fund, and
No.
sorry, that was a hedge fund. Second was a toll booth, and last, I missed what the last card was. So like a data pike.
Palm study guide to 8.
Study guide is now at 8. Wow.
Clone chip. Harbinger. Trigger. Multi-threader.
Clones Harbinger to install multi-threader.
2, 4.
Pawn the Harbinger.
Harbinger for 3.
Oh my goodness, so good.
Trigger.
So good.
Proco.
2.
Proco. Proco.
And pretty much just drawing out here.
Couldn't find the damage,
Run.
right?
I lose 3.
Oh.
Break.
Okay, fair enough.
That one.
Good.
Yeah,
I got it early.
Pump,
but-
pump.
And you drew the Beal, which is annoying.
Break.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, I was doing it, right?
Continue.
Yeah. Do you have
Access.
anything else in hand?
I hadn't supposed to lose it.
Yeah, okay, I was thinking about blackmailing you.
We'll go to discard
I,
then.
Very nice Jackson bluff.
I just tried to find
Cost Sungho a chunk of money. But he's not really hurting too much because of those multi-threaders.
And then so I had 2 item versus, I was like, I'm good. And the third, I was like, lols.
Yeah. He won. You won?
Yep.
Nice. Ooh, sorry, that hurt.
One down.
See how quick that was? No dirt.
Yeah, that was a good one. So I played games against Ginza where he's just like, he has to kill again, and it's just waiting for me to hop the side out.
No,
And then,
man,
like,
I don't play that way, man. I play this fast.
Yeah.
You were.
But it's because
He
Ginza
was
was like,
running.
yeah, I win.
And so just as a little aside here, if you're wondering why there's no footage of me playing in the top 4, it's because my Stronger Together deck got destroyed the entire day. All of my wins were on runner side.
Face down.
It was horrible. Alright, so here we go. Jump back into the action. Sungho is up to 6 credits like nothing. Jack is at 9.
I was funny.
Cash. Harbinger.
Oh my goodness, Cash Harbinger.
No.
The efficiency.
Because you had 3, I guess. Actually, I could have done one day.
So hitting R&D aggressively here. Gets to access 3 cards, so why not?
Yeah. But I didn't have to.
Break.
I didn't find it. That's the thing about running any right?
Unfortunately, we can't see what that card is,
Or even.
but it's definitely not an agenda.
Keep it. Keep it.
I do, I won. So there's less
Keep it.
And triple access, no scores.
Just because it's not the first time. And I was expecting to see agenda.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and so I was like, I need to be able to try to live long enough. That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I have one more
I
action.
think,
Because they ran on
most of the
3rd.
time- Okay, I don't.
I'll run your hand. Pay 1.
Yeah, but,
I slided 2 with World.
So last click checking HQ only costs him 1 credit. One of his recurring multi-threader credits in season interns. So this is kind of the position that I hate being in Netrunner. When I'm playing Corp, I look across the table at my opponent's board. They can get into any server for next to nothing. And now it becomes a game of how am I going to be able to bluff out an agenda when he has the resources to check pretty much every server. And so the naked attempt The naked Astro attempt is sniffed out, but that puts a target marketing back into play.
Sorry? Okay.
And Jack calls multi-threader.
But if you had one iPad worse, I'd still take those.
Second.
So now SMCs are free,
So, yeah.
or not free. Well, they're still free, but Jack doesn't get 10 credits off them. Sorry, but I don't think Sungho's gonna install a third multi-threader here. He doesn't really need to.
Then I also, another thing that really helps my matchup is if you
What's the trace on that? 4?
so if you were to hit them after the
3?
mid-season, you don't care.
Run the trace.
Before the mid-season, Jack.
Okay. Pay 1.
So, I mean, that's
Okay.
another huge.
And run.
Like I spawned
No,
in
I'm beating it.
Yeah, but it's still end the run. It's end the run.
Oh, it's the tag. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. Right. I'll, sorry. Yeah, break that. No.
Yeah,
I know what that is. No. I will trash that, though.
yeah.
And then I will run...
Yeah. No. I used to
Your
run.
hand, pay 1.
You know what? I don't care about the gear check anymore. I just care about the.
Yeah.
Sees the interns again.
That's all I give people with the data ravens and all that stuff. And then once they go tag me, it's like the game's gonna end very soon. And if I was able to pull off like if we hit some kitties and
Starts it again.
the data raven.
And so pretty much all that Jack can do is use Jackson draw into another agenda and just figure out a way to score that. But like I said, Sungho has the resources to check any install.
On Harbinger. Fill the trigger.
Yeah, the medium. It was one of the, that was a game.
First action run, archives.
I felt good about that at the beginning there with all those all that damage.
So keeping Jack honest here, runs archives, forces a Jackson pop.
Sorry, what other 2? Okay.
Yeah. I was just.
Sorry, I just didn't see it. Are there any news teams in there? Okay.
And based on that cut, I just saw that a Astro was cut to the middle of the deck.
Break. No. 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 3. Run your hand.
Yeah.
Try this one. Trash it.
There goes the third
Run
Jackson.
again.
No more of those games.
Do you want to pay 3 for that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
When I saw like, my hand in them,
After you draw,
what was like,
I'm gonna
happening, I
use
was like,
this.
This game is ending one way or the other in like 6 or 7 turns.
For what?
Very nice, very nice. Installs the clock just in case. Never know if there's
This.
one biotic just floating around in that deck.
Like, I could serve him really well. If you only had yeah, if you only had 2, it's
Run.
And so, despite Jack's early lead of 5-0, he's pretty much frozen solid here.
No.
And it's just going to be a matter of time before Sungho runs into a bunch of agendas in R&D. So it'll be interesting to see if Jack is able to find a way to bring himself out of this situation, especially with the clot down on the table. It really limits his options to having to just bluff out a server.
yeah, but you hitting one yeah.
Fail. Go.
Or hoping that Sungho runs himself to death.
I have 3
You know what
cards.
should have done? I should have waited for you to get some new scenes and try to go for the
I know. That's why I played stuff from my hand.
So Jack icing over R&D, trying to tax a little bit more for peeking at 3 cards. And that is what's going to open the window for him. So Sungho having to overextend, check R&D multiple times, maybe trash whatever he sees so that he can see new cards, and just bring down his credit pool enough to give Jack a 2-turn window to score, which is a lot to ask for.
Slow down the game, put the data wave over and like slow go instead of
Pump. Break.
Then again, if he is able to find a Caprice, then he could side game his way out of it.
No.
And we know he has Caprice in the deck because I saw one was in the trash after that archive run.
Where the hell are they? Two.
So Caprice could be his saving grace here. As we see another Armitage,
Four.
further solidifying the econ lead of Sungho.
It's a good one.
Getting rid of those 2 hours. The only thing is if you do it past well, with 2, I can deal with 2 plus streets. It's 2 plus streets. Yeah, I have Thank you.
On this.
Good job. Oh, I beat
One.
Jasminder, which you think would be tough. Yeah, it was tough because she's going through my data ravens and stuff. So it's something.
2.
And then I face
5 and 4. Okay. I'll break them. Continue.
So like I said, Sungho going through R&D, paying what he has to pay to see
Nah, it's fine.
or get his triple access.
You know this?
No.
You know this?
Yeah, give me the other one.
Do you know this?
uh,
2. This is
You run 2
ridiculous.
switches. I tried it against Scarlet yesterday at
Okay.
and so yeah, I really don't think there's much for me to say here. It's just a matter of time before Sungho sees what he needs to see.
Oh
And
man, this is gonna cost me.
Jack will just keep taking credits and installing ice over R&D to make it more and more expensive to get in, and hopefully start chipping away past those recurring credits into his actual credit pool. Sungho's actual credit pool, that is.
1.
As he now installs a daily cash, still has the Armitage, so he's not worried about money right now.
How much time do we have left? Not 2. 2.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figure as much. Pay 1. Okay. Pay 1 to break that. Run the traces for
You
those.
paid the 3, right?
No, it was.
I did. I lost 3. Yeah.
Not a real.
Run the traces for those.
It's 5.
Okay.
Want to play friendly?
Trace 3. 4.
Okay.
No rest.
Break.
You know this one?
Yes.
You know this one?
Yes.
You know this one?
Fuck.
You checked his deck. I did check his deck.
And it's still nothing. As we've got Tim in the background asking our TO Matt if he checked Jack's deck.
What the hell is going on?
Somehow.
Go.
Right after that.
Go ahead.
2 points and 2 guys in it. It's still one okay.
Pawn this.
Yeah. 1, 3. Yeah.
1.
See, like against IG, I wish I had
2.
there,
Pay 1.
just because I was effectively just against Tweedle.
3. Run again. Pay 1.
Interns.
Just and then
Okay.
Right? The amount of money you have against damage decks, trash the sealed ball inside the next.
I'll run here again. Lose 3.
No,
Pay 1 to
yeah.
break that. Pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my goodness.
These
The
two.
tax.
Yes.
Right? How about this one?
Give me that.
Finally,
Give me that.
finally finds an agenda off of R&D. One project deal.
I just really want to make up for it. So.
No.
As he installs more ice over R&D, it's probably another toll
1,
booth.
2, 3. 1, 2.
I mean, it only makes sense. You got 2 toll booths out, 2 assassins out. Might as well drop down a third of either one of them.
Poco. Poco. Screw it and run.
And Sungho's gonna check it anyway. No res.
A3. Nope. Should be that. Break. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. No. Give me that.
And there's another one, so just one more here. And Sungho has punched his ticket to the winners final.
Second, I'll play Croco.
1, 2. Then pawn it for 3. Proco.
Third.
Poco.
No, I
Right,
didn't
I should
kill
know
him.
what my deck is.
Where's my snare? Ridiculous. Thank you. I haven't hit one yet.
3 regular credit, 4 run.
So toll booth.
Yeah, there it is.
1, 2, 3.
A double toll booth.
You should have 6.
How many shots am I eating? Okay.
Break, lose 3.
Okay.
Break.
That's nice, so.
Pump, pump, pump. Then I don't have enough.
And
Unless if I grab.
all right.
Cash.
That's first, second,
In
third.
3.
And
And then I paid them all.
That's
So it was. I lost 3 for that.
Yep.
Break 1 with this. Then I lose 3 again. Break. No. Shit. So that was that. No. I guess I'll have to wait.
Proco then.
Go ahead.
And so Sungho realizes he doesn't have enough to actually get in
I got this guy.
and has to wait one more turn.
Sketchy. 2 I'll draw. 3 I'll draw.
Second, we're gonna look at the new one.
3 credits. Oh, pump. Study guide up to 12 strength. Why not?
12 strength study guide just cause.
First action, run HQ. Do you want to pay 3?
You can still break it, right? You can break it, right?
I can.
Yeah.
Proco? That's right.
2 I'll run again. So if I run here, I lose 3. So I have 13. So I lose 3, 1, 3, 1. Pump, pump, break.
Okay. 3 left on there.
So I need to take a credit, and then I'll run. I lose all my money.
And going for it all here spending all of his money to get into R&D, C3 cards. He only needs one agenda to win.
No. No.
And there it is. So as we expected, Sungho has punched his ticket to the winners final. There really wasn't too much that Jack could do. Our next match,
My
I
bad for
believe,
taking so long.
is
I told him
the
I
winners
wanted
final
money.
with Sungho versus Luke. And we hope to have that video up in the next little bit. And also, I'm planning to have some other Torsog members joining me in doing the commentary for the future matches. So look out for that, and thanks again for watching. Take care. Take care. Take care. Take care.